This is Florida Gulf Coast University.
My name is Tiffany Esposito-Kittinger. I am the Vice President at the Bonita Springs Area Chamber of Commerce. I earned my undergraduate degree in communications with a concentration in public relations in 2009, and then in 2012 I graduated with a master's in business administration. My first position after graduating was the communications manager here at the Chamber. About 2 years after that I was promoted to the Director of Operations, and then about 2 years after that, I was promoted to Vice President. A Chamber of Commerce is a not-for-profit organization. We're a 501c6, and what we do is we help build communities for a better business environment. We work with government affairs and government advocacy and public policy to help make sure that we have business-friendly legislation. My favorite part about what we get to do is we literally get to build communities. We do the things that people think happen on their own, and we have the unique ability to build the foundation of a community. Our small businesses are the foundation of not only our local community, but the entire nation. I do not have a typical work day. Every day is different. It's one of the reasons why I love my job. Some days I'm not at my desk at all. Other days I'll be working on budgets and audits and all of that kind of fun stuff. Some days we fly up to Tallahassee and we go advocate on behalf of our small businesses at the state level. I've learned so much at FGCU. From my undergraduate degree, my marketing and PR background is probably the basis for what we do here at the Chamber. My strong writing skills, the ability to write press releases, the ability to work with the media. Any leadership courses are always interesting to me and beneficial. Anything that has to do with leading people, managing people, all of those types of things. I am a member of and I serve on the board for FPRA, it's the Florida Public Relations Association. And it is one of the associations that I have been a member of since my junior year at FGCU in my undergrad, and I'm still a very active member. I find a lot of benefit to being a part of professional organizations like that. I attribute my involvement in FPRA to me having the job at the Chamber that I do today. If it weren't for that involvement, I wouldn't have had the internships that I did in my undergrad, and I wouldn't have been able to get the job at the Chamber when I first started as communications manager. Two of my favorite books, one of them I read during my graduate work, it was The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team. I think that book does a phenomenal job of, in a storytelling way, pointing out all the different characters that you meet along the way and how to deal with those different personalities. The second one I would suggest, which I read after I finished school, was The 1 Minute Manager. It's a really short read. It is phenomenal. It's really small tidbits and little things that you can do to adjust your management style to better work with other people. I would encourage all students to do an internship. You'd learn so much about not only what you want and where you want to go with your career, but you learn so much about interacting with people. Having all of those internships is one of the reasons why I was able to land a job right out of college. Go Eagles!